Hi, I'm Robin from 4 Art Club. There's nothing wrong with my memory, I just remember what is important. The only thing is, so little seems important. This is a glib response to a serious question, and whereas there is no cure, there is lots of hope. Time to feel worthwhile, in control. As I say, let's live in hope. Well, I do have dementia, and I am not alone. According to Google, more than 55 million people worldwide are suffering, with 10 million a year being diagnosed. The number of people suffering from depression is even greater. They're talking hundreds of millions. Well, I do not have any cures, but I do offer hope to those who are feeling a sense of despair. That's millions of people looking for something to look forward to, something to aim for. Not being one to sit back and wait for the inevitable. I'm far too stubborn to give up. I decided to take up a hobby in my old age. We all need to have a bit of fun. I needed something that's scalable, simple enough to enjoy, but without limitations, something to challenge my mind. And so I started, and because my memory is crap, and that's a technical term meaning less than optimal, I started making videos for myself to help me retain what I was learning, so I could enjoy creating. By the way, if you are younger and living life at a faster pace, then you might want to speed me up in YouTube, or in the YouTube settings. Laid back is my default mode. Well, I got carried away, so I eventually decided to share what I have been doing with the world. So I started relearning Blender. Blender is a free piece of open source software for doing 2 and 3D animations. It's both very simple if you want it to be, or complex beyond imagination, should you have a plan and the determination to challenge yourself. Now, here's the thing. I decided I didn't want to limit myself to doing Blender tutorials, so I'm planning to an EFG series, easy to follow guides. I'm going to start with Blender, but at the same time, I'm going to do a series on how I have built the videos I have posted on YouTube. Obviously, I have a computer, a MacBook, but all the software I use is available for free. There are paid versions, and some I do. Well, I make a donation to the Blender Foundation, or I did until I accidentally deleted the payment gateway for the on my phone because I didn't recognize it. I think I've managed to set it up again. Whatever. The thing is, I realise that I have an advantage over all these super smart dudes that rattle off endless techniques on how to do things, barely taking breath long enough to wonder about the whats, the whys, and the wherefores of the message they want to get across. My advantage? I suffer from dementia. So, okay, you don't see this as a possible advantage? Well, in order to build muscle memory, I have to keep doing the same things over and over. And I make all the mistakes that a newbie might make. I do hate the term newbie. Anyway, the thing is, my notes and my videos available on request or from my Patreon, I have put together all the links and the information you need to get started. My EFG series, Easy to Follow Guides, is different in many ways. There are loads of good videos with lots of information out there. My aim is to shine a light on the good stuff and make this information accessible and connect the dots. Well, as making my notes and scripts available in Google Docs, I added a text stream to the top of the screen to overcome any problems people may have with my accent. or indeed my language. The documents are written in UK English, but Google Docs makes them translatable into over 100 languages. A great way to practice learning English in a real-world environment. Each section flagged as chapters to give structure that is far easier to retain. After all, the aim is to remember. The top right-hand corner of each video has a timer. Why, you ask? Well, if you want to ask a question, send me a screenshot and I will know exactly what you are asking about. The orange bar under the text stream is a progress meter, so you will know how far along in the video you are. My first 2 Blender videos will get you past the issues of not being able to see what's going on, then straight into having fun. I'll tell you about all the things I wished I'd known from the start. I think I found the right balance between drip feeding and overwhelming. This video is my introduction to you, so you know where I'm coming from, and I will not have to clutter my EFGs with distracting explanations. To do this, I will give you a brief outline of my pages and how they are different. In essence, making specific sections and any information that you want to find is easily accessible, and each section will be highlighted by a persistent flag. Shortcuts unlike being highlighted on the screen. Gone are the days of you hearing something and then wondering, what am I looking at? There is always the possibility that I might have forgotten something, or I've missed something or misunderstood. In which case, simply take a screenshot, and from this I will be able to locate the subject of your query with ease. In fact, if you want to keep notes in Google Docs yourself, and you are using a MacBook, then a handy tip is Command-Shift-4 for taking a screenshot. In a future video, I will show you how. If you want to screenshot a video, then that's Command-Shift-5. This gives you more options. Thinking about it while I explain, the options panel gives you the chance to save your screenshots to a dedicated folder, which is what I do myself. It's nice to know where Apple are putting things. Their folders and directories can be confusing at best. Another opportunity for me to do yet another video. This isn't entirely up to yourself, but let's be clear, Blender is far more than drawing pictures or building models. It's an opportunity to study and develop on a personal level. It's art with a capital A. With your help and the help of your friends, I hope to find and share a common purpose. By the second video, I would like you to join me with my friend Suzanne on a voyage of discovery to help draw the map and write the story. I need your help. Apparently, liking, subscribing, and sharing is the thing that you can do to help me get the message out there. There is plenty to look forward to. Thanks for watching. Stay well, feed your mind, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.